talk a little bit about the learning material itself. So leadership and management, how is it brought to life?
Okay, so there's a range of learning materials that students experience through our learning management system. So we have set reading, textbooks, workbook. In this course, we also have academic articles that we look at. There's a number of videos, thought leader videos, for example, where we ask students to reflect and maybe respond to something in the video or undertake some activity. There is research tasks to actually go out and learn more about the topic, because self-exploration and exploration of information sources is something that we need to do as we move out into leadership and management roles and in operations roles in organisations. We need to be able to source information. Self-directed activities and self-directed research take up a whole range of things. So it could be responding to concepts that have been presented in our learning materials. It could be, again, watching a video, listening to an audio file. It could be case study responses. It could be management decision practice exercises. So one of the things that we know that people really value in learning is that when we're in roles where we need to make decisions, is to actually practice making decisions, because it is not an easy thing to learn how to do. How do we make that decision? What makes a good decision and a bad decision? So we actually look at things like that and problem solving exercises as well. There are live online tutorials throughout this course for every unit with a living, breathing tutor, not a recorded webinar. Students will actually see me in some of those tutorials. So I'm one of those living, breathing people. And then we also have discussion forums in a number of units of study as well. So there's a wide range of learning materials and opportunity for students to engage in their learning. And we try and make that as broad as possible, because no workplace is the same. No day is ever the same. And we need to be able to, again, like I said, source information for ourselves. We need to do that in our roles every day. So we attempt to support students to develop not just the knowledge or the know-how, but also the ability to undertake different things that we would be expected to do in our day-to-day working life.
I think very hands-on, very practical, and the sort of things that you read one night and then take to work the next day.
Most definitely. The learning materials, so for example, the text to be read on a mobile phone, for example, on a tablet. As Danielle suggests, it's worthwhile for students to actually do their learning activities on a desktop or a laptop. And that is mostly because of limitations with editors, so Word or whatever, on smaller devices. But to be able to access the learning management system, that can be done from a mobile phone, reading and videos, audio files that are requirements for the self-directed learning activities. All of those are compatible with smaller devices.